How's it going?
Hunter, you might be stronger than me by now, but don't try it.
Think you're pretty strong now, huh? Sounds like a challenge to me.
You doing okay?
It's nothing.
What is wrong?
I can't play darts anymore.
Why not?
I can't lose. I get the max score every game. I can even pull off some crazy Robin Hood shots. I've tried blindfolds, facing away from the board, and one-finger throws. Perfect score, every time.
You need to find something to replace darts.
Like what?
If physical activity is too easy for you, why not try something different?
Tony always tries to get me to play Go. That's because it's the only scenario where he knows he can kick my butt.
So learn how to play. Beat him at his own game.
Maybe. He's insufferable when he's winning. Always gets under my skin.
Then the game you are really playing is learning not to let Tony under your skin.
That's clever. And it'll freak him out. Yeah, okay. I'll try it. I love it. You're a mind reader. I'm just waiting to hear who bows out of training with you first. Someone's gonna get rocked.
It's super easy to hang out with you, Hunter. I think next time we should challenge Ileana and Robbie at Hearts. Tony Stark used to be the ultra-rich jerk I saw on TV. Now, he's the ultra-rich jerk who eats all the cashews in the bowl.
Nice to get some fresh air. Hardly any cobwebs or ghosts out here. Time to take it to the next level.
Chaos Magic's power grows. A welcome enhancement.
I'm ready when you are. Peace.
We've seen what those rift charges can do. You can't allow Hydra to detonate them here. Just focus on destroying the charges. Hydra has enough warm bodies to overwhelm you eventually.
Objective confirmed. Interesting. Here we go. It's about time.
Enemy is repositioning. Come closer, little one.
You had your chance to escape. Weak, even for Hydra.
Don't blink.
We will not fail.
Gonna have to try harder than that. Watch for the sneaky one.
Waiting reinforcements.
I usually prefer a quiet entrance.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
Let's do it.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. A paltry attempt at concealment. They cannot possibly match your strength.
Never surrender!
A weak attempt.
Reinforcements on approach!
A focused effort?
You've made a mistake.
I think they can arrest you for that in New York, Blade.
I am impressed.
Awaiting reinforcements!
What are we waiting for? Don't mess with me. Is that all?
Now that was something.
That's one charge down, but you're not out of the woods yet.
On Gamma on the move.
Lilith must be desperate if these are her best.
I'll put this to good use. Change scopes.
You do not have to show off for me, Blade.
Targeting systems active.
Here it comes.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Nice move.
Is that everyone?
Time to bleed.
They cannot possibly match your strength. Now I see why so many fear your strength. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Which arm are you guys again? Arm D, B team, third string?
Another Hydra operation foiled. I'll never get tired of hearing that.
Hey, Charlie Warley puppy face.
Book club tonight. You in?
Meet you there.
Let's head over.
Wasn't the first time I've read The Art of War, but I prefer this translation.
That book was a dense read, but I was struck by the similarities to Kree war manuals.
Looks like we're all here. Grab a seat and let's get started.
I am ready.
The Art of War is one of my favorite books, if not my favorite. Can anyone guess why?
Because it's not just about fighting, it's about how to conduct yourself when in conflict with others.
Carol gets it. For quite a while, all my interactions with people involve some form of conflict.
Interesting.
This book laid things out for me. Helped me understand you don't always smash yourself against a problem face first. You must understand your enemy before you can hope to defeat them. Hunter, you get this more than most. You understood Lilith, which led you to discover her weakness. With that came her defeat.
I lost 300 years to understanding. I would not call that a success.
I would. Your sacrifice, whatever it was, game Lilith is playing. There's no way we can break the rules. That's the only way we win.
By Master Sun.
I'm the Daywalker. Of course it is.
Carol, what stood out for you?
The chapter about flexibility in warfare. Yes, it presented distinct situations, but at its core, it promoted a philosophy of adaptability. This is a subtle but key difference from the Kree war manuals I know. Those manuals lay out how to overcome every possible contingency. Because Kree commanders always expect an answer, exceptions can flummox the ones who let the rules think for them.
I have not met a Kree commander, but humans are just as capable of rigid thinking.
Oh, of course. I think that's what the text is working against. The Art of War encourages fluidity of thought. The variations presented in the chapter on flexibility are examples, not rote technique.
And that's how wars are lost.
So I've been dying to know, what is Captain America's favorite part of this book?
After this read, everything he had to say about deception and warfare.
Ooh, explain.
Wait, what used to be your favorite?
Discussions of leadership. There's a lot of good stuff in there. I've long since internalized all that worked for me and examined what didn't. But convincing your enemy that your greatest weakness is your most powerful strength.
Or the opposite, that your strength is a vulnerability?
Exactly. It struck me, especially regarding our conflict with Lilith. So, what's our greatest strength?
Lilith has no allies, just thralls. She is alone in this fight, but we are united.
Are we? The greatest scientific mind I've known, sorry Tony, just defected to her side. What's to stop any of us from doing the same? I don't have an answer to the question I asked, but I plan to do what the Art of War suggests. Learn her weakness. Adapt as the conflict evolves. Keep Lilith guessing. And above all, think.
And that'll do it.
Great. So what's our next book?
I told Carol she could pick the next one.
I decided on volume 32 of the Kavat Koth.
The what now?
It's a cross between a legal text, a spaceborne invasion defense manual, and one of those sagas that Thor seems to love.
Okay, then.
I promise it's not a heavy read. I thought it would be a good companion to The Art of War.
See you all next time.
I didn't know what I was getting into when I signed up, but I'm glad we have book club.
It was good to see the conclusions we each drew from the book.
That's why I think we need to do this. A team that understands its disparate parts works better in concert. But don't quote me. Sun Tzu said it better.
I'm nervous about my book. I don't know how much of it will translate. Not the language, the ideas.
If it teaches me how to swear in Kree, I am in.
You don't need a book for that. Just hang around the war room when I'm running maintenance checks on Central. I think you'll like my choice. Give it a shot. That's all I ask.
That went better than expected.
Captain Marvel seemed quite impressed with your selection.
No, she didn't. Did she? No, you're just messing with me.
The book she chose? It sounds like the Kree version of the book you chose.
You think so?
I know so.
Huh. That went way better than expected. That's all for now. You taking off or hanging out?
Yes, I am done.
Good meeting.
Gotta hand it to us. We made one heck of a mess out there.
You know, vampire...
I like the shirt, but I wish...
Hunter, I need to talk to you. I wanted to talk to you about, Actually, let's go someplace else. It's a little personal. I wanted to talk to you about book club.
Oh? Having a good time?
I'm having a great time. Always good to flex the old brain muscles. I need your advice, though.
What kind of advice?
It's about Blade. I get the feeling that all of book club is just his roundabout way of getting to be friends with me. I mean, I'm touched. He seems like a good guy, but shy. So how do I tell him I'm totally cool with being best pals without scaring him off? Got any thoughts?
If you want to be friends with Blade, just tell him.
You really think I should just lay it out there?
You guys can fight hordes of bloodthirsty killers and not bat an eye. But you want to tell another human being that you enjoy their company and you forget how to speak.
Different skill sets, Hunter. But I'm always looking to improve, so thanks. I'm up to the challenge.
I wish I could be more helpful.
Please, you've been more than helpful just listening to me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go catch up with my reading. I'm a couple of chapters behind.
I can tell.
Watch it. No spoilers. I gotta say, I'm loving our current book.
Hunter.
I just can't shake that awful feeling inside me.
Can't hurt to warm up on Hydra's flunkies. You've got an endless supply of practice dummies to beat on.
I like to come here, away from all the noise.
It is heartwarming that I am not noise to you.
Obviously, you're better than that. Maybe even, my equal.
I cannot believe the Darkchild sees me as an equal.
Just be honored and never mention it again.
But this is a moment I will treasure for eternity, Illyana. Maybe I can even ask Robbie to make us matching t-shirts to commemorate it.
You're the worst. So bad you might even impress the likes of Mephisto.
That does not sound appealing.
Better to impress the Prince of Lies than to provoke his contempt. What he respects, he also fears. I will never apologize for being comfortable with my darkness, and neither should you.
What do I care what others think? And you should not either. Be proud of who you are.
It's easier to ignore the chorus of stuck-up moralists when you have a friend who doesn't judge you. A friend like you.
I am honored I can be that friend to you, Illyana.
It was an unexpected gift, but one I am happy to receive. When this battle is over, you should come back with me. Join the X-Men.
I do not have any mutant powers. I'm not sure I qualify.
You are more skilled than most of the mutants I met. I'm sure old Xavier will be happy to bend that rule for you. In any case, I hope we can continue fighting side by side in the future. If there is a future, that is.
Illyana, you and the Suns are the future. At least you have given me hope for it.
Don't get too sentimental on me, Hunter. I was just beginning to like you.
Oh, hey.
What's good?
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Found another artifact, Hunter? This really... I was under the impression this artifact no longer existed. A truly rare find.
Let me do my thing. Sometimes, I even impress myself. I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here. Don't forget to write.
You know, I was obsessed with the sun as a kid. A huge nuclear reactor fueling all light and life in our solar system. And then looking up at the stars at night and realizing there were other nuclear reactors, some of them even bigger and brighter, probably supporting planets just like ours. I was blown away.
And now?
I want to say I still am, but I saw countless stars while I was in the Kree Star Force. White dwarfs, red giants, even a couple of neutrino stars. Sadly, the sense of wonder eventually wears off, like most things.
It sounds like you miss that sense of wonder.
A part of me does, I guess. But I can't really complain. These powers opened a lot of doors. Makes you wonder where I'd be if the Kree's Psyche Magnetron hadn't turned my imagination into reality. Would I still be in the Air Force? Or NASA? Or maybe something completely out of left field, like a social media influencer with a famous cat? What would the life of regular Carol Danvers look like?
You would have found new ways to break boundaries and set new records. Probably break those as well.
I do love the sound of a glass ceiling shattering, and it would be nice to know that I did it with no extraterrestrial help, so to speak. That's a thought. Maybe in another life. But for now, you're stuck with me in this one.
This should be useful.
This will do nicely. Always better to be prepared. All set. This should be useful. This will do nicely. Always better to be prepared. All set.
I guess I could show you a couple of things.
Caretaker could have at least left me a chair. Ready to work?
New and improved.
All right then.
Thanks, Hunter.
Sup, Hunter? I document the supernatural creatures I come into contact with. One day, I'd like to publish a book on the subject. I'm writing a query letter to publishers. How does this introduction sound? The dark occult corridors of the world are filled with monstrous creatures. From Atlanteans to were-roosters to the Taker of Heads, I, Blade the Vampire Hunter, have hunted them all, and many others.
Did you say were-roosters?
Don't get tripped on them. How does the sentence flow feel? Is it clunky?
I have some thoughts.
You're hung up on the were-roosters. All right, let's hear what you got.
Who could not be tripped up on were-roosters? What even is a were-rooster?
It's exactly what it sounds like. Humanoid chickens that shoot fire from their mouths.
I would not have imagined fire-breathing chickens.
They were created by the Deathwalkers and sent to kill me. The Deathwalkers also created were-slugs, were-honey badgers, and were-octopi.
Were they pranking you?
I should remove were-roosters from the paragraph. Too distracting.
On the contrary, my imagination is most definitely engaged. Do not, under any circumstance, lose the were-roosters.
I really, really hate the Deathwalkers, but they might make me a best-selling author one day. Thanks for that, Hunter. I think I will keep the were-roosters in the introduction.
Fisticuffs if you remove that nugget of supernatural cockadoodlery.
I'll give you a shout-out in the acknowledgments chapter. But I don't do autographed copies. You might be stronger than me by now.
Practice keeps the rotator cuffs limber.
Can I help you?
Hey, you.
Привет, Hunter.
Glad to have you with us.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
That does not sound like much of a... I am still the prize.
Get to the trucks and grab those artifacts before they roll out.
Easy enough.
This one's for you.
They have no chance.
Ha! Knew we could do it.
Have to do. Now it's
Hydra Immortalis!
Lilith will not be pleased with your efforts. They move to the shadows.
Regroup and await reinforcements!
You don't see me running.
plain sight.
More. That wasn't bad. You shouldn't have pushed me.
Slow them down, but it won't stop them. Get to the artifact before they figure out what happened.
Going for it. Well, that's interesting. Feel free to stop doing that.
We've got support coming.
So the time has come. You are nothing compared to the things I have seen and killed.
not waste this opportunity.
I'd say that was a very successful outing. Good work.
What's shaking? You have that I want to ask you something, but I'm not sure I should look on your face. Go on, ask.
What does it feel like to fly?
That's not it. You really wanted to ask if Captain Marvel can take you flying sometime.
Wow, that would be wonderful, if you do not mind.
I'll put you down on the list. You are the last Midnight Sun to ask. I'm actually surprised Blade wants some airtime.
Why would that surprise you?
You know Blade. He prefers to be on level ground. It's hard to be on your guard when you're dangling from someone's arms.
I do not think he will mind.
And neither will I. We're doing this again. Make plans.
Bună ziua. Chaos magic is a huge drain on my mental health, you know.
Stars. That was a worthy hangout, Hunter.
Thanks, Hunter.
Let's talk, Hunter. I spend a lot of my focus on making sure I don't accidentally turn everyone into bobblehead dolls. You really aren't what I expected.
How so?
Agatha and Caretaker told so many stories. The idea of you was nearly beyond imagining, but the actual you, rather normal.
Everyone tells me that. I think they oversold the memory of me.
If so, it wasn't by much. It shouldn't be this easy. I always pictured a gulf between us.
The other Midnight Suns only had good things to say about you. I looked forward to meeting you.
I'm sorry it was under such negative circumstances.
The real you. I do not hold Lilith's control against you. You should not hold it against yourself, either.
This is nice. It feels better than I deserve.
No, it is exactly what you deserve.
And that is?
A chance.
Such an amazing time.
What you doing, Charlie?
How may the Sorcerer Supreme assist you? Be careful with this one, it's actually quite powerful.
Got more coil for me? Where did you find this? This is some of my best work. How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably fine. I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here.
How can we help you, Hunter?
Now we're talking.
Does this meet your specifications? Even small improvements can provide large advantages.
All right, here's the plan. I'll hit this thing with the big hammer, and you transform it into something useful.
forge is a powerful tool. This should prove useful.
Not my best work, but it'll do. Not bad, right?
Another tool in our fight against Lilith. Until next time.
Hello, my sweet girl.
Well, don't get me wrong, I love the book. Read it cover to cover. Twice. Then I put it down and I came to this funhouse.
Is your bed uncomfortable?
Oh, the bed is fine. It's all the other stuff that's been keeping me awake. Cold drafts, whispering voices, footsteps in the hall, footsteps on my ceiling, footsteps under my bed, footsteps on my bed, random stuff moving around. But last night, slept like a baby. All because I read the book and am starting to learn. Is it crazy that I'm actually kind of enjoying this?
I am so glad you did not get spooked and run out of here. Facing the unknown can have that effect on people.
I mean, I might have considered it. A couple times. But I'm glad I stuck around.
Because of our friendship?
Yep, that. And the fact that there was some kind of shadowy thing lurking in the hallway outside my room most nights. I didn't dare open that door.
I will have to figure out your next lesson. It should probably involve some sort of artifact.
The more ancient and forbidden, the better.
I will see what I can do.
Well, I can't express my thanks enough. You're taking all the spooky stuff and making it a little less spooky.
I guess you will have to come up with a new nickname for Strange, then.
Oh no, he stays Dr. Spooky. I may be getting comfortable with all the oddities around the Abbey, but he still weirds me out.
One of these days, I hope you set aside your differences.
Oh, for the greater good of the team and our battle against the unyielding forces of darkness?
Yes. Also, your unending rivalry is starting to wear on everyone's nerves.
I prefer to think of it as a healthy competition, but noted.
I should probably put some thought into a suitable artifact for you to study.
Oh sure, I'll be fine here. And if I see anything floaty and undead, I won't even yell.
Have you ever been home to Transia, Hunter? It used to be lovely once, or so I'm told. Nice to see you. Evil doesn't take time. Neither should we.
Do your thing.
What is it, Charlie? Find something?
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
No problem. Right here.
You don't have a lot of time. Take down anyone standing in your way of that truck.
So be it.
On the other one. I've got a reputation to protect.
The best you've got.
Whatever gets the job done.
Like it hurt.
Oh, this should be good. Coming at you.
She will sustain us.
Done waiting.
Let's losing something. Targeting systems active.
Hope you're ready.
Judgment comes. Weak. You will suffer. Just as they did.
So long have we waited for your blood. For the
That's the spirit.
Confirm enemy target.
More Hydra coming in quick.
Target the truck and take it out. It shouldn't be that hard for a bunch of superheroes.
We will stoke the fires of hell with your soap. All the help I need. Only the innocent are spared.
Must have taken practice.
Our pact will not be broken. We follow the blood wherever it goes.
Your suffering. My power grows.
Looks like it's up to me.
How long did you wait to do that?
My spidey senses are tingling.
None will escape judgment.
I'm not going to hang around much longer. Disable that truck before they start moving.
Make way for vengeance. You doom yourself by association. ineffective. Vengeance. All who serve the Mother are damned. I will not be vanquished.
That truck is tougher than it looks. Finish it off while you still have a chance.
Ooh, I like it!
That should put a dent in their operations. Nicely done.
Good girl, Charlie.
I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends, Hunter, but I welcome your company.
Can't hurt to warm up on Hydra's flunkies. You've got an endless supply of practice dummies to beat on.
Привет, Hunter.
Bună ziua.
What's good? You look well.
I just can't shake that awful feeling inside me.
Ah, I see. An offering ball. But what to offer? It seems my offering was accepted.
They're not always glamorous, but these missions are still crucial to stopping Lilith.
What brings the great hunt?
You might feel like you need to hold back in training, but I'm glad you're not taking it easy on Hydra.
So,
Yes, hello. What's shaking?
We'll keep smashing Hydra until they run out of heads. Just like in the war. Hunter?
Hunter, hello.